Good Monday. I'm Chris Vogt. This is Monday Morning Jolt. Let's get started. Sharona.
Good morning. With us today is Robb with two B's. He has a service that pretty much every business need to use. And he's a pretty creative guy. I have seen some of his work, right? And I will let you tell what you do.
Well, like Sharona said, my name is Robb, and I'm the owner of Inkworks Marketing, Printing, and Design in Fort Wayne. And we handle anything from business cards up to large format printing. Large format printing can be anything such as restaurant menu boards and 5 by 20 foot banners. Inkworks specializes in full color, so people come to Inkworks when they want to get noticed.
Mm-hmm. And then one of the things that I noticed, Rob, is in your business, it's a very competitive field, right? And most people think, oh, if I get these things printed here locally, it's going to cost me more money, right? It might not get done on time, right? But what you do is like your prices are not only very competitive, you can discuss with that person and find out, okay, if this X and Y company is selling it for this much, I'll match it. And I have seen that I mean, not every single time that you should be doing
Right.
it, because you give a lot of value-added services,
Right.
So it's not really about the price, but I just want to mention that you
He's
do
competitive
price
locally.
Yeah.
Right, we try to offer, there's always going to be an online company that's going to be able to beat you in whatever field that you're in.
Right.
But we do business locally with businesses here in Fort Wayne, and in return they do business with us. We're able to offer something that the online places can't, and that's a personal relationship that we have with you. So when you start working with Inkworks, we may sit down over a cup of coffee and talk about your printing needs. Even we talk with just about business cards, but we'll work with you. You work with me throughout the entire process of your order. There's no salesman that you go to. You work with me. So that's one of the things that we can offer that the online places can't. Another thing that online places do that we can compete with is the fact that when you order online, you really don't know what product you're getting until you see it. I've had numerous companies tell me that, we just ordered our business cards online and really didn't know what the paperweight was, and we got them back and we weren't happy with them. And not to mention, 20,000 other businesses can be using the same cookie cutter business card that you ordered. And that's not how you want your business to stand out.
But you go beyond the business card. I mean, you do a lot of stuff. So it's not just like, maybe like a lot of people might be seeking business cards, but the business has a lot of printing needs.
Oh yeah, we do, an aspect of ours is the large format. And with that, like I said, comes restaurant menu boards. We do 3-dimensional printing. We print on PVC. We do the back windows for vehicle wraps. And everything that we do is in full color. And what a lot of businesses have been telling me is that we make full color printing affordable.
Well, and I think what really, just to repeat what Sharona and you were saying, is that it's important to invest in local businesses, and they know that they need to be competitive, as you are, but you're more vested in their success because you live and breathe the same area in the same community that they do.
Right. Yeah. One of my favorite things to do is when we start working with a company, and I tell all the businesses that we work with, whoever you're going to use for printing, stay with them, because once they've branded your image, they know your company. So whether it's me or it's another company, stay with them and let them do their magic. That's where you're going to see increased sales, is with your branding and everything looking the same.
Consistency.
Right. That's what you want to be able to do.
So,
And then one thing that I want to emphasize here, Rob, and I'm sure you agree with this, cheaper doesn't mean that you always get the best deal. Right?
Yeah, you get what you pay for.
Exactly.
I'm a firm believer in that. We have one of the reasons that we can be compatible with prices is because, number one, we don't have a retail location. We work from a home office, so we don't have the big overhead. And we've scoured over the last year numerous companies that offer and specialize in their fields. We have one company we use strictly for business cards. We have one company we use for brochures. One company we use for large format. One we use for banners. A lot of printers have one or two companies they use for everything, but they have to charge premium prices.
So, this is Monday Morning Jolt.
Right.
We want to know why Mondays are great for you, and if you have a ritual by which you start your work week.
My wife would tell you that I never stop working.
Most business people don't.
Yeah. When you're the marketing guy, the salesman, the
Producer.
the graphic designer, you work constantly. But my Monday mornings actually start Sunday nights, and I try to sit down Sunday evenings and kind of plan what's going to happen on Monday morning. That way, when I get up in the morning, I also set my clothes out Sunday night. And I set them out Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday
That's
night.
something I've never done. Maybe I have to start doing
That saves me some time in the morning. But I plan on Sunday nights, get my prospecting list together for Monday, and I'm involved heavily in networking groups. I'm in about 5 of them in Fort Wayne each week. So
It's busy. That's a lot
yeah,
of time.
it's busy. So we handle that. We keep our clients happy. But yeah.
Any tips that you can offer to other businesses or other business leaders in our community that will help them be successful?
One is that I just recently found out is that you have to do what you love to do. If you don't love what you're doing, you're in the wrong business.
How do you find that though? A lot of people
It
go,
takes-
I want to do what I love, but how do I find it?
It takes a long time. You just don't fall into it. I went through. And I know in my lifetime I went through probably 25, 30 jobs, finding something that I really love to do. And
Because it is the right thing to do. It's just that finding everybody goes, yeah, I know I need to do that, but how do I find it? So
Right.
So you just try. It was trial and error.
It was trial and error. You gotta, find what you love to do and do it. Devote 100% to it. Don't devote 20% to this, 20% that, 20%. It's not gonna work. Find what you like to do and devote 100% to it.
Do you have a philosophy by which you live your life and operate your business that you could summarize in a short statement?
We do. Inkworks is a local company, and we are a Christian company. So we do everything that we do. We try to do in a spirit of excellence, and we treat other businesses, other customers, other people how we want to be treated. And that's our main philosophy. It's in our mission statement, and that's how we try to operate.
You want to ask the superpower question?
Yeah, like, if you would have a superpower, what would you have?
I've been waiting for this one.
He's
I
prepared.
know you probably didn't notice this, but I'm a big guy. And one of my that I would love to have is being able to float. For the reason being is when you're a big guy, anything that you can do to take the weight off of everything works great. So floating around, I would float everywhere. That'd save me from having to bend over. I'd just float down, pick up the candy bar on the floor, or the donut. Floating, that's gotta be it, floating.
This probably is the most unique superpower
It is, but
that
you
we ever
can,
heard.
you can make up anything. But I thought it might be that you could exercise while you're sitting. Your body exercise while you're sitting. That would be a good power. wouldn't it?
Nope, float.
No float.
Here's
No
the
float.
joke.
And then, go ahead.
Yeah, and tell us something that that nobody knows about you.
Oh,
Secret.
it's kind of
Maybe
hard
your
because
wife
I've got the
probably
biggest mouth, and normally I think everybody knows just about everything there has to know about me. But something that maybe a lot of other people don't know is that my wife and I, we've been married for almost 5 years now, and this year we've been able to adopt 2 infants. And so our life
Congratulations.
is, thank you. We have Camden, who just turned 1 yesterday, and we have Adeline, she's my little princess, who is almost 7 months old, and her nickname is Attitude.
That's good. I like that.
So our adoptions would be something that maybe other people don't
So
know
you
about us.
have your hands full.
We have my wife
A year and
definitely has
7
her hands
months.
full.
Whoa.
Yes, it's like raising twins.
So, how do people get hold of you to do business with you?
Well, first step would be to call us. Our phone number is 260-615-5988. And another area we would be on is online. You can go to www.myinkworks.com. Another aspect that we do, Inkworks is also the graphic design company behind that does a lot of work for Trinity Communications in Fort Wayne here, which brings in all the big Christian bands. So we're on their website. If you go to their website, you can click the link to ours.
I love the name.
Thanks.
I love the website, My Inkworks. Like,
Yeah,
very good.
pretty catchy.
So we'd like to thank Rob and coming and entertaining us today.
Yes. Most creative, superpower.
Yeah, most creative superpower. And we would like to thank our audience for listening in today. This is Monday Morning Jolt. Use it.